Welcome, eco-warriors and tech enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a world where Mother Nature gets a digital makeover. Tom, are you ready to censor the excitement?
Oh, I'm more than ready, Mark. I've got my IoT sensor right here, measuring my rising levels of podcast adrenaline.
Perfect. Today's episode is all about IoT sensors and environmental data collection. It's like giving Earth a Fitbit, but instead of counting steps, we're tracking everything from air quality to wildlife movements. Let's plug into this electrifying topic. Tom, imagine if the Earth had a nervous system like we do. Well, with IoT sensors, it kind of does now. These tiny tech marvels are creating what experts call a digital nervous system for our planet.
So, you're saying our planet is becoming a bit of a drama queen? Feeling every little change? I can almost hear it now. Ouch! My ozone layer.
Exactly. But instead of pain receptors, we've got sensors monitoring air quality, water quality, soil moisture, and even tracking wildlife. It's like we've given Earth its own Instagram, constantly updating its status.
I can see it now. Feeling hot. Might cause some climate change later, IDK. But jokes aside, this is pretty groundbreaking stuff. How does it all work?
Well, these sensors collect data in real time and transmit it to central databases. Then AI algorithms analyze this data, helping us respond to environmental threats faster than ever before. It's like having a planet-wide neighborhood watch, but for ecological issues. Now let's talk about the incredible versatility of these sensors. Tom, did you know we can now attach tiny sensors to insects for biodiversity studies?
Wow. Talk about a bug's life. I guess it gives new meaning to the term fly on the wall. But seriously, that's amazing. What other applications are there?
Well, on the other end of the spectrum, we've got robust weather stations that can withstand extreme conditions. It's like comparing a delicate butterfly to the rock of weather stations.
I can just imagine the rock doing a weather forecast now. Can you smell what the barometer is cooking?
But here's a real-world example. In the UK, they've implemented a nationwide network of IoT sensors for flood monitoring. It combines water-level sensors, weather stations, and soil moisture probes to create an early warning system. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing in the world of IoT sensors. There are some challenges we need to address.
Let me guess. The sensors are unionizing and demanding better working conditions?
Not quite, but close. We're talking about issues like power supply in remote areas, data transmission in places with poor connectivity, and making sure these sensors can withstand harsh conditions. It's like trying to set up Wi-Fi in the middle of the Sahara while a sandstorm is brewing.
So it's less The Matrix and more Survivor, Tech Edition. What about the future? Are we looking at a rise of the machines scenario?
More like rise of the eco-friendly machines, Tom. The future lies in integrating these sensors with other technologies like autonomous drones and underwater robots. Imagine a world where we have a planetary dashboard giving us a real-time holistic view of Earth's health. You know, Tom, if we were to map this IoT sensor network on a Wardley map, we'd see some interesting patterns.
Bringing out the Wardley map. It's like the Swiss Army knife of strategic thinking. What do you see, Mark? Let's dive deeper into this Wardley map. Mark, can you walk us through the key components?
Certainly. If we start by identifying the key components, we'd see IoT sensors at the top of our value chain. They're providing crucial data that feeds into our AI analytics systems.
I see. And how does this affect the overall strategy for environmental monitoring?
Well, given the positioning of these elements, we can see that the focus should be on evolving data management practices and pushing the boundaries of real-time global visualization through what we earlier called the planetary dashboard.
Fascinating. So the key takeaway from this map is that we need to stay ahead of the rapid technological evolution in this field, right?
Exactly, Tom. The Wardley map shows us that the IoT sensor network for environmental monitoring is well-positioned to become a central platform in environmental monitoring. But to maintain this position, we need to address potential bottlenecks in data transmission and processing.
It's like trying to drink from a fire hose of data, isn't it? We need bigger straws, or in this case, better data management systems.
Exactly. And the map also highlights the importance of integrating emerging technologies like autonomous drones and underwater robots. It's like assembling the Avengers of environmental monitoring.
I can see it now. IoT Man and Captain Data, saving the planet one sensor at a time. But seriously, what are the strategic implications here?
The key implication is that by focusing on these areas, data management, real-time visualization, and autonomous data collection, this system can provide unparalleled value to environmental agencies, scientists, and policymakers. It's not just about collecting data, it's about turning that data into actionable insights for global environmental management. And there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the world of IoT sensors, from tiny bug trackers to flood predicting networks. We've seen how these digital nerve endings are giving our planet a voice, helping us understand and protect it like never before.
It's truly amazing stuff, Mark. Who knew saving the planet could involve so many gadgets? It's like we're all becoming eco-friendly secret agents, with Mother Nature as our M.
Well said, Tom. And on that note, we encourage all our listeners to stay curious about these technologies. Who knows? The next big breakthrough in environmental monitoring might come from one of you. Until next time, keep your sensors peeled and your data flowing.